Hey guys, what if here? Welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup season mode for race 334. We're going to Las Vegas, a track that's typically tough, though it was not tough in Thunder 04. But then again, many tracks in that game are not very tough. So this one is going to be a struggle bus, and I think a lot of streaks are going to end. Our winning streak's going to probably come to an end. Maybe even a top 5 streak may come to an end. I don't know, but we're looking good in the points so far. Casey Mears 9th in points. That's the highest I can't say he's ever been in, but he had a good run at Rockingham. Jeff Gordon obviously still very far back in points after his last place Daytona 500, so I'm sure he'll eventually get up to the top 10. So far, it's a little herky-jerky with how everything looks. It's not all situated yet, but it'll all get settled out as the season goes along. Paint scheme, it is the 2000 Kurt Busch car that he was running back at Roush. John Deere car he did for 7 races, so that's what we're running with today, and the mod has it, which is cool. I don't know if I call it I guess it is sort of a mod, but it's a paint texture update that also includes that. So anyways, there's not a whole lot else to say. Let's get into it. Thank you to my tier 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube member support channel, personal early access videos, as well as channel emotes when I stream. Thank you for what you guys do. Let's get into Vegas. Bill Weber, take it from here.
EA Sports welcomes you to the Diamond in the Desert, the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Today's NASCAR Nextel Cup event, the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400, is sure to be one of the most hotly contested races of the season on this track that is known for its wide-open racing. While tempers are sure to run hot here, fuel mileage and pit crew performance could have a huge impact on the outcome of today's race. Viva Las Vegas! Now let's get to the racing.
So, car setup before we go into qualifying, same as usual, just tire pressure adjustments and the wedge. That's really it. And we'll see where we start. It should be on pole. Vickers is on pole for now, but it's not going to last for long, I'll tell you that much. Off turn 4, it should be a pole. I guess that's going to be the theme of the season. Yep. I guess we'll try hard the second lap and see if we get any better than a 31.6. Usually the second lap's faster than the first. And it will continue. Got another 10th out of it. Just to make me feel better about myself. I just want to check and make sure my freaking game audio and everything's working all according to plan. But every time I do that, the screen has to go black. It's like, can you imagine if every step you take, you have to stop for 5 seconds, wait for it to load, and then take another step, wait 5 seconds, then another one. It's ridiculous. I hate this. The simulator really annoys me with just the basic foundations. It really does not like full screen. Anyways, rants aside, we got a race to run. And Vickers, yet again, qualifying pretty good. Tony Stewart's up here as well. It's just like as if we're still playing Thunder 04 with Tony Stewart being just as competitive. Curious if there's someone else that's going to change that up. I don't know, but we're off to a good start, which is normal. Don't get scared. Don't click off the video. Tire effect's going to mess us up because the AI don't have to fall off. And we all know that spiel by now. So I'm going to try to build up a gap, and that's all I can do at the moment. So there's going to be a lot of sweating, but we're going to cliff and plateau, and then we're going to fall off. So it's going to happen eventually. Can't believe I have this big of a lead already. I do want a preference. It's on the hardest difficulty. I'm really surprised by this gap. When I was practicing, I was not getting these times. I was getting maybe half a second, but that's just me lounging around. Gamer mode, let's play version of me, I guess, is just much more of a tryhard because I'm sitting up straight. I'm 100% focusing. This is like my full potential, I guess. I don't know. It's looking good so far. Also, I think I figured out the magical way to drive this track. See, now, in Thunder 04, I was so used to kind of braking in the corners a bit early and let the car then kind of just roll and get back on the gas. Here, it's almost like as if you brake early and try to let the car roll, the car just really, really gets out of shape. So it's almost better to just pile drive it into the corner. Then the car kind of binds up and drives a bit smoother. It's weird. It's hard to describe, but there is a slight difference in the driving model. even though it's pretty close to being the same, but it does feel a good bit different. I don't know if it's better. I would prefer Thunder 04's driving model, but I would prefer NASCAR 5's AI difficulty, but then again, all of it's upside down with the imbalancing of things, so I don't know which one I would want, but we're chilling. This is a lot better than I thought it was going to be, but again, once again, the tires are going to fall off and they're going to run me down here eventually. Alright, good news is we're losing time. We lost about 7/10. Bad news is I feel like a complete fucking liar, because I was really expecting this to be tough. And all my practice runs, it was really tough. So, I really don't understand how when I go into the race, it's like easier. Is season mode easier than race now? Like, I don't understand. I'm so lost. Man, the car is starting to fall apart. As you saw how it was wiggling in the corner. We're going to pit on lap 16. That's my plan. I don't even know if we're going to hang on till before then. Harvick alternate scheme. I like to see that. But Jesus Christ, car, calm down. Yeah, it's gotten bad. Yeah, wow, it clipped a lot faster than I thought it was going to. I mean, I guess it's been gradual, but now it's just, like, really bad. All I'm going to do is just hold the bottom. Even though the car really does not want to do that. But now, all of a sudden, we have, like, a 6-car battle for a lead here. And that's peak stress. But we're pitting this lap, thankfully, because, good lord, this car is awful. I hope the pit crew can have a decent stop, because Tony Stewart is, like, right up my keister, and it's making my car really unstable. And I don't like that. Yeah, standard 4-tire stop. The pit crew gotta do the bare minimum and just have a good stop, because I think this is a track where we need all the advantage. Slow down. Burton's pitting with me. 70. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. 4 tires and fuel, and then that's it.
4-tire stop this time.
Estimated time was 15 something. That's a 16.5, a second and a half off the estimated time. We lose 2 spots on pit road because of that. And that is not great. In fact, that is really bad. I think just because of that alone, Jesus, I'm trying to stay off the racing surface. I don't LePage someone. I almost did. That was scary. But yeah, that's gonna make things a lot tougher now, because even with almost a 2-second lead, we damn near lost it before the end of that cycle, so we need a bigger gap than that. And Jeff Burton might just cycle out into lead. We're about to have a Jeff Burton win this season? What? Oh, Marlin. Jeff Burton's usually never that fast in this game. Did they do something with the AI ratings? Because this is not base game level stuff that I'm seeing. I don't know. But at least Jimmy Johnson's not going to win. He's not going to get his first win yet, which is, I like that. He's actually behind me. But we're going to cycle out kind of terrible. I mean, we lost. Oh, that was way worse than what happened at Rockingham. Yeah, we're only going to cycle out to maybe 6th place. And we are so far back. Yeah, we lost the race because of that. There's no way. I mean, I'm going to be able to probably close in a little bit, but I'm not going to be able to hang on to this lead. So, effectively, race is lost. Thank you, pit crew, for being terrible. I guess we're back to the Thunder 03 stuff where we lose races because our pit crew sucks. Good to see inside Jeff Burton here. I guess for whatever reason we get a really good run through 1 and 2. And there we go, P5. Can we get anyone else? Maybe, but top 5 I think is all we're going to get. It's really confusing because at Rockingham, there was even people that pitted before me, yet I had a slow stop. Kind of like this, and it didn't affect me at all. Now we go to Vegas, it really affected me. I don't know what changed or what was so different, but it hurt us a lot more this time. Good to see Dale Jr. run up here. He's been kind of just running outside, or just inside the top 10 for much of the season, but it's cool to see him in the Budweiser car. That's the other thing it does with the texture update. Changes the, you know, instead of it saying Sterling Marling or Rusty Wallace or Dale Jr., it actually has the proper beer logos. Stewart, okay. That's Casey Kane in second. Leave it to Casey Kane finishing second. That's a team, that's a pair of sadnesses right there. With a nice good run up turn 2. We're going to get to the inside Stewart here. Or at least try to. Okay, there we go. Alright. Just got to nail turn 3. Don't hit him like we did last time. I can't go below the white line because the car will get out of control. That's another dumb thing that they did with this game. It's like, take Thunder 04 and just dial it down like 2 pegs on everything working well. Like, it's like every change was bad. Every addition was, well, I guess if you factor in like the new multiple series, I guess that's cool. But in terms of why fix that, why make the go below the white line makes the car wreck, makes no goddamn sense. But it gets worse in NASCAR 06, so it's just like the precursor to that. I'm really impressed I got the inside of Kane there. I really didn't think the car was going to have it. Well, contact aside, we're there. I don't know if we're going to actually get the lead here. I really was not foreseeing us to even get this close. This game is going to really tease me this victory. But we got the speed off turn 2 to do something with it. I try to kind of fake him up high and then kind of cut down low. Good old-fashioned Thunder 04 tactic. Usually it works, but not this time. Alright, let's try it again. Go up high, try to cut down low. Car has no grip to do that. It's doing that weird, like, wiggling, forcing your car up the track against your will type of feel. Try to do that again. Fake them up high, cut down low. Torque our nose in there. Car is not going to be able to have the natural lateral grip. As you saw, just tapping that white line makes the car do a bunch of wiggles. I think that might have done it right there, because it did not want to take that corner at all. I don't know, I mean, we're right there. I think the draft's kind of carrying us now, but the car is kind of telling me, yeah, this is your speed limit going through the corner. You can't go faster than that, and it's going to wiggle. But I'm trying. The pit crew costed us so much extra time. We might have had a shot if we weren't, you know. Oh, it did not like that corner. No, we're just saying goodbye to the tires at this point. And it's really going to tease me being this close to him. And not, I mean, I guess I could intimidate him. But it feels cheap to do that. I really don't want to win races like that. I want to try to do it honorably. And it's Kurt's home track, too. I want to try and get the dub. But then, we did it in Thunder 03, so I accomplished, like, everything in Thunder 03. This is more like DLC at this point. Just trying to find some kind of opening, but I'm amazed the car has lasted as long as it has. I'm amazed I'm even this close to Harvick. I thought the car would just completely fall apart. But no, we're just right there. It's just titillating. I can't really get much closer than that. That was really close. Oh, it's tight. Oh, it's tight. That was plowing. That was peak plow. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do here to get by him. I try to send it a little bit deeper. Jeez. Oh my god, Casey Kane. Alright. Well, I tried. I fucking tried. I got no regrets. Can I mess him up still? Is that a thing? I tried. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll take a second. GG Harvick. I had nothing for him. The pit crew cost us ultimately. If we just had a normal pit stop, that would have been fine. But no. So I'm going to blame that on the pit crew. So that's not even my fault. Take a look at the race results. We led, wow, me and Harvick led exactly 15 laps. We both get the bonus points. And we still gained points on Stewart, which is good. Dale Jr. got 5th after starting 22nd. That's a pretty big jump. Jeff Burton was up there at 1 point, gets the top 10. Same with Elliott Sadler, who started 32nd. Okay, so what I'm noticing is if drivers start in the back, they motor their way up through the field a lot quicker than Thunder 04. At least that's what, I mean, we do get a little bit more laps. That might help, but still, that's a lie. Jeff Gordon gets 12th. Jim John gets 11th. Rusty Wallace 18th. Ugh. Yucky run for him. Same as Bobby Labonte, but he started 36th. Any DNFs? Is that a thing in this game? I guess so. McMurray DNF'd, so that sucks. And that's our biggest margin of victory all season. 0.4 of a second. But yeah, that was good. I guess that was good. It's when was the last time we lost because of a driver error? I guess Kansas. Kansas is still the most recent one. That was a good bit ago too, so still waiting for that race where we lose just because I couldn't do it. And not because the pit crew cost me a second and a half. I don't know, but good race. Next up is Atlanta. I don't remember how that goes. I think it's typically kind of like a case where we start on pole, pull away, they run me back down, and it's an epic battle. It might be kind of the same vein as Darlington, I'm assuming. Darlington. Well, I guess we're not there at Darlington yet. I guess that's a theme for a lot of races, I guess, this season, but yeah, it might be kind of similar to Vegas, though. Maybe not as hard. I don't really know. Again, we're going... I did like a little bit of practicing, but I only did like the first 3 races, so that's like as much as my knowledge goes, so now we're kind of going into uncharted territory. But point situation, still first. We gain a little bit on Stewart. Harvick moves up to 3rd. Kenseth 4th. Jimmy 5th. Casey Kane, I think, moves up a spot. Dale Jr. up to 7th. L.A. Teller 8th. Dale Jarrett 9th. Rusty Wallace drops to 10th. Jeff Gordon did again have another good run. I think that bumps him up to 18th. Casey Mears falls back. Vickers moves up, I think. I really wished that there was just a little button, little thing that just says plus however many spots minus. I think freaking NASCAR 2011 had that. And the Utenics games had that, which was a convenient quality of life feature. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's just change the paint scheme. Next race will be tackling or sporting the 2003. I guess I don't think it's a 2003 Sharpie 4. I think might be a 2004 Sharpie car of some kind. I don't know where it specifically ran at. I don't remember. But it's a good looking scheme. It's new to me, so we'll run it. But that's it. We're done. We'll wrap things up. Big shout out to my 2-3 Patreon supporters today for Champ 15, Kamikazegames, Billy Carey, Link 1986, Jason Hellman, and my name is John for support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long ways. So thank you as always for the continued support. See you all next episode at Atlanta. I don't know how that's gonna go. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I was really expecting some of these races to be kind of clear, very clear cut, where we start on pole, we just lead, and then nothing else really happens. But I've been thoroughly surprised that all 3 of these races so far have been pretty eventful. I don't know how long that streak's going to go. Maybe it'll end at some point. I would like to have some bonus race, but we have yet to have that. So I don't know. Either way, I'm done. See you all next video. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.